Welcome to another video, and if you're new, thank you for joining. For this nail set we're going to do today, I didn't add any motivation or an idea of what I will be doing this week. It was a difficult week. I'm going to try and do the voiceover, although I've been struggling with a cold for about 4 weeks now. But I had no idea what I'm planning on doing or what I will be using. But I will talk it through as we go along. I'm just starting off by using a regular polish. We're going to apply 2 coats. But once we've applied the first coat, let it air dry. And then we will be applying the second coat and let that dry before we carry on with our design. You would normally use a base coat to start off your design, but seeing that these are just for demo purposes or designing purposes, I'm not going to use a base coat. So I'm just applying the color directly onto the nail and let that dry. Then I took out one of these frame embellishments that I previously got from Shein, and I wanted to see what it would look like on the nail, but the nail was still wet, so it got stuck on there. But I'll show you a bit later on what they look like. Then I decided just to color in the center with a different color, just by using one of my thinner detail brushes. And then I just carefully apply that in the center of the little frame, trying not to go and make a mess on the frame on the outside, because I think it would be difficult to clean. I have placed another order with Shein to get some more of these frame embellishments. I was unable to find the previous link on the previous order, but as soon as I receive the next order, I will try and link or place the link in the description box below as soon as I receive the new order. And once we've applied our color in the center, we're just going to cure for 60 seconds. This is what the embellishment look like if you order them from Shein. They come in all forms and sizes, in gold and in silver. And it's got a bit of a bend at the back to go snug onto the nail. And now that we've cured our center piece, I'm just going ahead and add some clear builder gel on the center to try and build it up a bit so it can give it a 3D look. And once we've added that on carefully, we're just going to cure that again for 60 seconds. And then we're going to carry on with our design. We're just going to use some adhesive glue, which is a transfer foil glue that we're going to apply to the nail, because we're going to add a foil to it, or a transfer foil to it. If you apply it, it's got a milky look to it. It looks white. but you can put it down to air dry, and then you can apply your foil once it's clear. We're just going to apply a thin layer to 2 of the nails and then leave it aside to air dry. And then I'll show you the foil that we will be using today, which is actually the inspiration for this nail set. When I had no idea of what I will be doing this week, I decided to go through my foils, and I came across this foil piece, and I decided just to build my design around the look of this foil. This is what it looks like when you apply the foil glue. We're just going to put it aside and let it air dry till it becomes clear. And this is my motivation for this design. And this is the type of foil we're going to use, that we're going to apply on 2 of the nails. So we're just going to cut 2 pieces that we will be applying onto the nail. Our centerpiece is now been cured, so I'm just going to apply a no wipe top coat on the center of it, and then cure that again for 60 seconds. And then we will be carrying on with our design. And now that the nail is clear, we're just going to decide how to place our foil onto it. So after placement, you can just apply it whichever way you like. I like to use my scissors on the side. Just to make sure that we get out all the wrinkles. And to make sure that we go all around and cover the sides. You can also use your silicone tool for this purpose. And the reason why I covered the nails with a blue polish or a blue base color, that should you have some flaws in adding or transfer foil, you've got the blue background at the back, so it won't show up that easily. It will become part of the design. So that's something to keep in mind if you work with foils. We're just going to carry on by applying our foil onto the second nail and do the same process, just by smoothing it out and get rid of all the wrinkles on the sides. And then I thought we could leave the other two nails plain just by adding a matte top coat to finish off the set. But then my mind went into overdrive. And then I thought to use these stickers that I did on a design last week for a challenge that we do on a weekly basis. The challenge we do is on BR Nail Talk on Facebook with a nice group of ladies. So I'm just cutting as close as I can to the pattern. And although the stickers look very fine, they're not that difficult to work with. One just needs to be careful when you do take them off. So I'm just using a different tweezer so I can get a good grip on it. And then I try and decide how I want to place it onto the nail. And then we're just going to make sure that the sticker is applying well and there's no air bubbles. So I'm just using my cuticle pusher just by rubbing on it slightly. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted to use a second piece on the same nail. But I think I decided to do so. So we're just going to apply a second piece to the nail. And then after I was applying the stickers, my mind went into overdrive yet again. And I'll show you what I've tried to do. I decided to use some color by just dabbing it onto the sticker or onto the pattern here and there, to give it the illusion of stones that we've been adding to the nails. I just wanted to incorporate a different color or use the same color that's on the foils by doing something extra. At this point I got really excited looking at the design this far, as I had no idea in the beginning of what I will be doing. But I think I like what I have been doing up to now. And then I was just hoping that I won't be taking it too far. So I just decided to do the same on the second nail. where we've added the stickers to. And once we're done, we're going to cure for 60 seconds. And once our dots are cured, we're just going to add a no wipe top coat just to seal it all in, and then we're going to cure it again for 60 seconds. And then I'm just going to carry on applying a no wipe top coat on all of the nails, and then our set should be complete. And then we're just going to cure our set again for 60 seconds, and then we will be finally done. I'm just going to apply the top coat around our embellishment, so I'm not going to go directly onto the frame. And then we're just going to cure that again. Without having planned this design, I feel quite happy about the outcome, and I feel confident that you would also like it. It's not often that I feel like this with any design that I've done previously, but I think I will make an exception on this set. We're just going to cure the set for 60 seconds again, and then this is the outcome of our design. It gives me royal vibes. I'm not sure how you feel about it. I quite like the end result on this. Let me know what you think about it. I hope you have enjoyed watching and that I was able to entertain you yet again. Thank you for taking the time. Keep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.